Hello, YouTube, whoever else is watching. So in my first video, my fibromyalgia video vlog, was about 4 months ago, and as I watched it, I realized I didn't really say much. So in this one, I'm gonna describe my symptoms and a bit about the history of my condition, and just share some things with you guys out there. So, I'm 36 now, and don't look a day over 35, if I do say so myself. I've had fibromyalgia since I was 12 or 13, and I was diagnosed at 19. And my main symptoms, my lower back has a lot of soreness, which is just a giant pain, literally and figuratively. Um, my joints are sore, and they're sore like the way a person's muscles would get sore if they lifted weights too much. My joints get sore like that, but they don't get stronger. They just get achy and crack a lot and creak, and um, it's been that way since I was in high school. And yeah, it's a major bummer. Fatigue, which I take medication, actually helps me with fatigue quite a bit, and without the medication, it would be like I would describe it as being like a moderate flu. The meds help a lot with that. Uh, Depression, anxiety. I mean, I feel like there's definitely my body chemistry is a little whacked out, and so when your body's not right, it affects your emotional and mental abilities as well. So um, a lot of the symptoms that I may have had when I was 20, I don't have now because I found things that helped. For example, I had really bad heart palpitations. My heart would just beat funny a lot, especially like if I ate the wrong kind of foods. Um, and magnesium malate helped a lot with that. My eyes used to be very dried out and sore, and magnesium also helped with that a lot. Same with the joint soreness. Magnesium, highly recommended. I take Nature's Life, magnesium malate, 2 to 3 pills per day. What else? What else? It's I would describe it as like what it feels like to be me. Being on medication definitely stinks. Um, I just don't like it. But without the medicines, I feel a lot worse. So it's kind of a necessary evil at this point. But yeah, it feels like to anyone healthy out there who's watching, who maybe knows somebody, maybe a friend or a family member has fibromyalgia, and you're watching this vlog because you wanna, maybe you're curious about what they're going through. Um, it'd be like a really bad jet lag combined with a mild or moderate flu, combined with someone kind of beat you up. You feel sore everywhere. Um, Hard to make decisions. Your emotions are out of whack. So ultimately, you feel like crap a lot. Um, but I'm luckier than some. I have gainful employment. I have my own business, and it's not real stable. I had a good year, 2012. By the way, it's a Happy New Year. It's January 1st, 2013. So yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. 2012 was a pretty good year business wise for me, but it's a roller coaster. In 3 years, I could be out of business or doing very poorly, or it could be a lot better. And same goes with my health. Um, I go through periods with my symptoms where they're annoyances, but I lead a decent life. And I've gone through other periods for prolonged periods, years, where I think of very little else besides how the heck am I going to feel better? What are the newest treatments, medications, supplements, diet, doctors, herbs, acupuncture, you name it. I've tried it, I've looked into it, and some help, some don't. They all cost a lot of money. And yeah, the money that you spend on trying different things, it adds up. And yeah, it feels degrading in a way. But through all of it, through all of the challenges that come with dealing with a chronic illness, it makes you strong inside, internally, spiritually, whatever you want to call it, at your core. When you're challenged like that day after day, it creates something inside you. It creates a drive and something that people who haven't been challenged like that don't have. That's the one thing that is kind of like the silver lining in this whole experience of dealing with this, is that in spite of the sore joints and the fatigue and the depression and the money and everything, all the crying, the tears, and the just all the stuff that you go through, if it doesn't break you, I don't want to say that cliche. If it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. But I would say a large portion of the good things that define who I am, my character, fortitude, patience, intelligence, empathy, compassion, connection with others, ability to communicate with animals, like, with dogs and cats and really old people who have dementia and little 4-year-old kids that I come across in my day-to-day interactions. A lot of really good things have come out of all the challenges that I've gone through. And I see the same thing in some other people. And I also see people that are destroyed by it, or people that are broken. So, kind of went off on about 30 different tangents there. But anyway, it's New Year's Day. It's about 11:15 p.m. and I thought I'd make a second video blog. And if any of you have noticed, I've lost some weight since the first one, and I'm not the kind of person who has a lot of weight to lose. Actually started around the time of my last video blog, acupuncture, herbs, qigong, dietary modifications, and I've had some decent results, and I'll go into that more in future video blogs. Vlog, still coming to terms with these new terms for my term paper. But yeah, don't fear. Some people are worried because I'm even skinnier, but it's just the way I look. Can't help it. So I think I'm going to end with that. I wanted to come on and just give a little background and symptoms and vent a little. So I vented. Thank you for letting me vent. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll put another one up pretty soon. Maybe even tonight. Who knows? I'm kind of bored tonight. So there may be a number 3, because this is number 2. Anyway, to all you people out there in the internet and in the world and in your living rooms and homes and bedrooms and castles and little huts in India, God bless you all. And anybody with fibromyalgia out there, I at least know partly what you're going through. Don't give up. Don't let it beat you. And stay strong. And that's it, I think. Now I gotta figure out how to turn this crap off.